Yo, yo, yo. We live, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 1K sub stream. Let's go. Let's go, bro. I'm hyped for this one. I'm hyped. All right. All right, man. This is what we doing today. We playing so we're gonna play episode of Batman. And then hold on. I won't be screaming in the mic. Episode of Batman, and then we're gonna play then we're gonna watch some reaction videos. I got a couple videos I need to react to and check out. So that's what we're doing here today. But let's put up the shorts right quick. Is my screen frozen? Okay. I'm about to say, what the hell going on? All right, here we go. Batman a little loud. I turn it down a little bit. All right, here we go. Here we go. Everything good?
Yeah, everything's good. But I'm gonna give you this one right here.
There we go. Go back to classic. I think an episode is like roughly around like 1 hour, I think. It's somewhere around that mark. So we do episode hold on. So there are 5 episodes. And I'm on episode 2. What's crowd play? Oh, play with friends? How can you play this with friends? Daniel in the building! What up, bro? What's good, Daniel?
The revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone?
Appreciate
Is
you,
the
Daniel.
Dent
Appreciate you,
campaign
bro.
soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
We did it, man. We did it.
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Now we just gotta keep running it up.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. I bet.
Okay, so they give me a recap.
This is Selena.
How many? I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Where's the money? It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
All right, here we go.
You don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce. I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
Batman got crooked parents. Oh shit, I missed it.
It doesn't help anything to bottle your feelings up. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's.
I hid it from me.
I want you to know.
Alfred hid it from me.
I
Damn.
had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
Don't let me down, Alfred.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things.
A simple
we don't
mugging to a
want face.
billionaire? Hell no.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Oh man. Why am I yawning? Oh shit. It's not plugged up. I'm tripping. I'm like, why my keyboard not working? Oh fuck. We go keyboard today. We go keyboard today. My controller be working when it want to work. I don't feel like restarting over.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce. Think back to that night, as hard as it might be to do so.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Super spaceship in the building. What up, bro? Hey, bro, we did it, bro. We did it. We ran this shit up to 1,000, bro. 1K.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father. Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. do I really want to know?
I don't want to know. I never heard this story though of his mama and daddy being criminals. I never heard this story. This is new to me. I begin to finish up at the gym. Say less, bro. Say less. Say less. I'm at home, bro. I'm on for like 3 hours. I got like 3 hours in me. I'm tired as hell though, bro. I've been grinding. I ain't gonna lie.
Stay back.
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
Don't Falcone. He's making a mistake.
Damn.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a bug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Complete chapter 1 and episode 2. Thought I already did. Complete chapter 1.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
Trust me, you don't want to know.
No, I do. That's why I'm asking. I don't ask questions I don't want to know the answers to.
I'm sorry, Harvey. It's better this way.
Fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us. I don't want headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing, but everything's been a little busy.
Sorry, Harvey. I was going to tell you.
Would tell me what?
Your friend here gave us a case that'll put Falcone away for life. A catalog of his entire criminal empire.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Whoever he is behind the mask, Batman's a hero to me.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Why I keep burping? The hell?
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
You know you're going to die in jail.
I'll get witness protection in Tahiti, kid. I'm dying on the beach. Talk like that. You remind me of your father. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades. Hey, you're angry, kid. I can see that. Maybe you think I had something to do with his death? Ah, so that's what this is really about, huh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh? 40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I need you coherent, or you would be gone already.
Oh, there it is. That Wayne streak. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch.
What? The fuck
you got more of her in you, tell the truth.
This nigga.
Yeah. There's a kindness in you. You care about people. Even mean old bastards like me.
Don't you dare talk about my mother.
Hey, why not, kid? I got nothing but good things to say about her. She was the only one that ever had a hold on your father.
Until you hired an assassin to kill them both.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Damn!
They're waiting for you in hell!
What the hell? Oh, shit. Damn.
Weapon down!
Hold on, bro. I gotta get the controller. That shit caught me off guard, bro. What the hell? Hold on, chat. I need to record. That shit was crazy, bro. I don't know why. My controller's not working.
The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close, we were this close!
Isn't it obvious? She wanted to shut Falcone up for good.
I mean, this whole damn force is riddled with corruption. Someone must have got to her, Jim.
He ain't in the building.
Just doesn't
What up,
make
bro?
any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
What's up, bro? What do? What it do?
Falcone's
Welcome, brother,
case meant
welcome.
Justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
We can't act until we know the whole story.
Well, a simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Oh, this me?
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
Hey, Chad, I'm about to run to the restroom right quick. I'll be right back. Hold it down. Hold it down.
fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
I'm good, bro. Been playing Silent Hill lately. The game is fire. I'm loving the story. This what's up, bro.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I?
Silent Hill.
Mr. Wayne?
I want to play Silent Hill, but I gotta have time though, bro. Like,
What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened. Everything is such a blur.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I should've, they were a million miles away.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
You gotta play Silent Hill, yo.
Don't worry about that.
I might play it, bro.
I was drugged, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
I do, of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not
I
much
just gotta have time to play it, bro.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here?
Press on 1K sub.
In the GCPD have
2K
been
coming
telling
soon.
stories
Facts, bro.
about some kind of
Facts.
lockdown?
Bro, they don't leave no time to like
Word is there were shots
answer the
fired.
questions. God
near where
damn.
Falcone
I can't even
was
read the answers.
Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Always digging for a story, huh?
So it's true?
I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house.
Yeah, bro, I've been doing long form content. I've been doing like reaction videos and
Now
stuff.
you're here.
It's taking off pretty good, so
You can't afford
my
to be
channel's split
associated
now.
with another scandal.
I'm doing reaction videos
I
and
can
playing the
keep your
game.
name out of whatever we print.
Like I'm doing
but
videos.
you
I'm
need
gonna
to give me
I'm gonna react to some stuff on
use.
stream for
Who
tonight,
fired the shots?
and then get those posted tomorrow. But
I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that's something.
But yeah, bro. So that's why like it's like playing those type of them long games. I gotta kind of like chill and like pick my poison. You know what I'm saying? I gotta pick the games when I play a game. It's gotta be some time. It gotta be where I got some free time mapped out. I ain't gonna lie, cause the long form content is where it's at. I like streaming though. I'm still gonna stream, but it's just not gonna always be like them long ass games. Like I was playing Neo, and it was taking me like 3 weeks to play it. I still didn't beat Neo 2 because like I was still doing other content. So like trying to split my time between content now, it's kind of hard. Not gonna lie.
Happened. Just give me something to run with.
Like I'm always editing, bro, doing something. I got school too. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone,
that's my lovely wife watching. I wish she could make some granola.
Remorseless assassins.
The thought is chilling. Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
No me, I don't miss when they come pick games. Brother, trust me, I got you. Silent Hill F is the one. It's the one, bro. It's a scary game, ain't it? Is it? Ain't this a spooky game? Y'all trying to make me scared on stream, bro. Y'all trying to make me scared on stream. I might check it out though. How long is the game? I gotta see how long it is. When I get done playing this, I don't know what I'm gonna play next, bro. I know 007 coming out. I think it come out in May. I might play the God of War game. I still gotta play Neo 3 too. I gotta finish playing Neo 3. But honestly, like Neo 3 didn't even do good on my channel though. It didn't really do good on my channel. So I'm like done with like forcing games to try to do good on my channel. If it's not doing good on my channel, and I'm not having, or if I'm not having fun, I'm just gonna like play it off stream or something like that.
You'll be alright. Alright.
But I like Neo 3, but it just didn't do good on my channel.
The Skyline Club.
I'm trying to get that feel back, bro. Like when I played Red Dead Redemption, that shit was, bro. That shit was lit.
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
That shit was lit.
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me.
Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Bro, this man aggressive as hell. I ain't even gonna lie.
You lot, come check out this office.
This man mean as hell.
You can help me, or you can join.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat.
Pretty scary.
Think he underestimates you. Is this about
Tell me
Falcone?
that you be good, bro.
We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV.
I might catch it on sale.
If you were truly the defender of this city,
Stuff
you'd
gonna
have
go on
finished
sale
the
in a
job
minute. It's tax
yourself.
time, bro.
Admit it,
It's
Falcone
tax time.
deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know from personal experience.
You don't decide who lives and who dies. That's not justice.
But it's bloody well satisfying, isn't it? As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? You're going to attack the mayor? That's not going to happen.
Attack? Absolutely not. Mayor Hill's role has been decided. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selena.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Press E! Damn. I press E. I ain't pressed on time, I guess. Damn, hold on. Yeah, that's my fault right there. That's my fault. All right, here we go. Hold on, shift up. Oh, up E. It's throwing me off, bro, because it's saying up instead of saying like W. You know what I'm saying? Like D. It's throwing me off. He's saying shift up, but it's saying shift is up. All right, let me lock in. I gotta lock in. I'm tripping.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Damn!
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
This out here will do good on your channel. People love watching other people get scared. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it might do good. Cause like when I was playing the other game, Outlast 2, I had people came through. One thing about it though, I might still play it. One thing about it, like when I'm playing a video game like that, I like to be consistent and play it like consistently until I'm done. So I would like to play it like every day. But I gotta find a way to work my schedule around. Cause like doing long form content outside of other stuff too, I be having like zero time, bro. I be having to do a lot of edits and shit.
You lost? Cause I don't have time for tourists.
4 or 5 videos a day, bro.
Looks like you walked into the
long
wrong
form
bar.
content. That shit's crazy. It's like an all day job.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
Take a real good day and just edit.
Selina
Kyle,
I'm told she practically lives here.
Selina, huh? You don't strike me as her type.
You'd be surprised.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Nice to meet you.
Frank. Yeah. Funny seeing you here. So much in the papers. Whole other thing, meeting the man in real life. You're shorter than I thought you would be.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
He didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
I'm sorry things went down the way they did, but I have information. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. You've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think. You don't know what you're getting into.
I've seen his rap sheet. Just a string of petty crimes, nothing major.
So he's good at covering his tracks. No one gets to his level without knowing how to keep a low profile. Besides, you really think there's another guy going by Penguin? The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that? There has to be a reason. Someone like him. It's usually unfinished business. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
Whatever Penguin is planning, innocent people will end up in the line of fire.
Innocence, not me. Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
Damn. Harvey knows it.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him. I only take my claws out for someone special. You and I...
Get out of the way! Don't wreck my bar.
I always liked the Catwoman, bro.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
She just like
Selena Kyle.
such
Penguin
a mystery.
Says hello. Beat it. We're here for her. You care about your own skin? You'll get the hell out.
She's with me. I think you need to leave.
Damn. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button.
Off your game, rich boy.
I gotta put my controller up, bro. I'm tripping. I don't forget how to fucking keyboard and mouse. Damn!
Not done yet. I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Damn! He cold as hell.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
That's nice.
Come on! This way.
I always like these type of games, how they look, bro, because they age so well. This game came out in 2016, so it's been 10 years.
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Let's get out of here.
Damn, I tried to...
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait.
Damn.
Just stay out of trouble.
Now, where's the fun in that? You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
Hill is setting me up. Penguin's gonna take a shot at me. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
I'm Batman, bro. I'm trying to play as Batman.
Batman has the public trust after taking down Falcone. Try not to throw it away by going overboard on Hill. Battering the mayor is not a good option.
I got it, Alfred. The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dent's up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm putting your pay.
Turn this shit off.
Deborah! Was that you?
You know who I am. It's time we finally met.
Ah! Batman? What are you doing here?
How the hell he moves so fast, though, bro? That's what I be wanting to know.
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
Patience isn't my strong suit. Talk!
I'm talking. You're not listening. I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies, his status, his fortune.
You really believe that?
I witnessed firsthand the atrocities of his family, and he's the one who profited.
He was a kid. The hell?
Security! Pick up, goddammit! Security! Don't kill me! I've done nothing wrong!
I want the truth. And I'll break every bone in your body to get it.
You're insane. Just like they say. A madman in a mask. Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them. Until Thomas locked them up.
Something this big couldn't have been hidden. There'd be records.
With enough money, you can make anything, or anyone, disappear. I didn't dare speak up. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No. Please. Don't. No.
You'll have to go through me first.
If I had given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
Man, just casually getting shot at.
What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Chapter 5, episode 2. I think it's 5 episodes within the chapter. I think.
I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't
That is
imagine how
about
he must
10, 13 hours long. That's not
to learn
bad.
so much in so little time.
To be honest, Alfred, nothing can shock me anymore. Not when it comes to my parents.
I wish I felt the same way. But I suppose no good can come from wallowing. The city needs you now more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic, perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out.
Right to exit.
Police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic, perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out. But police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors...
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now. Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Why? What happened? Are you all right?
Me? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Oh, you mean because of this penguin threat? They have me in some back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look, Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but my advisors are telling me that I need to... that I need to distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's not a very good optic.
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability. But here's the thing, Bruce. Without your money, I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat. I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
You've got some nerve, Harvey. Either we're a team or we're not.
Oh, of course we're a team, Bruce. Of course we are. Just not in front of the press. Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce? Whatever it takes to save Gotham. That's what we wanted.
No, Harvey. You can forget it.
That's disappointing. Right. Well, look, I have to go. The makeup person is here. Guess they have to put on my face. Listen, I'm sorry we couldn't make this work out, Bruce.
He evil. I know he evil. I know he evil.
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on. Most of the GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
You're lucky I'm on your side.
That may be true, but I can't ally with a violent thug.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
This is no bar fight. They're coming with everything they have.
Good. That brawl barely had me break a sweat.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hills and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Yes.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Goddamn sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business. Firing the moderator!
Bro, this game is brutal.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You two, get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there! Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
And on the right, always smiling to your face, our despicable DA, Harvey Dent.
Bird mask guy. Whatever the name is.
Call me Penguin.
Yes, of course. Penguin. We can play your game. Just please let these people go.
Okay then, you can see. Coin toss. Heads. Goes. First. Questions. Ask them questions.
Smart.
Mr. Dent, the subject on everyone's mind is the new Wayne Mental Health Facility.
Blind him.
I told you I want the truth.
Oh, you gonna hit him with it?
This is rubbish. Choose the opening statements, Pillock. Rule 1, talk when I say talk, shut your gob when I say shut your gob. Easy. Rule 2, scratching, biting, and kicking each other up, all encouraged. Rule 3, always tell the truth, even if it hurts. It'll go worse if you don't.
Damn. Batman on one in this game.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
But they did have hostages, so I mean.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
I count on you, brothers and sisters of Gotham. You have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption and root in your city. For too long, men like your esteemed
I'm so tired.
have profited from the pain of innocence. Tonight, we show you the truth.
Did you ever meet the guy on the screen?
Nope. Smart to let someone else do your dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures, chosen to
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Candidates, take off your masks. Show Gotham your true selves. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
We're out of time, Batman. The brass is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
It's not to leave the city. Corrupt politicians.
And what about the corrupt elite? The men's fortunes are built on corpses. Men like your friend, Bruce Wayne. You're as bad as he is. Having the way when you don't want to see it. Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
Dad.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Damn. Bingo got caught red-handed.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance. Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
No, please, I made a man.
You could never.
That was all Thomas Wayne, not me. I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
That won't bring back my poor old mum. So this is for her.
I won't let you kill anyone else!
Right, your turn, Dent!
Damn. Oh, man. Bro, they didn't give me a chance. I hate this shift. Shift E is kind of weird.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
No! Please! I made a man!
You could never.
That was all Tom's way! Not me! I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
That won't bring back my poor old mum. So this is for her.
I won't let you kill anyone else.
Right, your turn, Dent. Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Let Dent go.
And what if I don't?
I'll crush every bone in your body.
I knew you'd say something like that.
So what?
Batman!
Come on, boy.
Certainly know how to make an entrance.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
They gotta do all that over again? Fuck. Damn. Tripping.
No! Please! I made a man!
You could never.
That was all Tom's way! Not me! I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
That won't bring back my poor old mum. So this is for her.
I won't let you kill anyone else.
Right, your turn, Dent. Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Let Dent go.
And what if I don't?
I'll
crush every bone in your body.
I knew you'd say something like that.
Mr. Dent. Thanks.
Freeze! I said freeze! Hold your fire, damn it! Where's the maniac in the mask?
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Mr. Wayne.
Lieutenant.
He's lucky. Could have been much worse if the Batman hadn't been there.
But there still will be scars.
Did you see her? Look for the blood. There. Come on, she can't have got far.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Yeah. But this shit fire, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This shit fire. I'm sorry I'm a little dragged and tired, bro. I'm tired, I ain't gonna lie. But this game is hard. Yeah, I like this. I like this. Damn, I want the only one. I tried to kiss Selena. 78% of the other players tried to kiss her too. We freaky, y'all. We freaky. Did you visit Mayor Hill? Is Bruce a Batman? Okay, so more people did the Batman. I mean, did Bruce. I would have did Bruce though, but I'm like over the top as hell. So that's why I did Batman. I don't want no chill. 8.8 of players withdrew funding from Harvey. I probably shouldn't have did that. I think that one. I think that's the one I'm gonna regret. I didn't save Selena because she fucking Catwoman. She's superhuman.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
Batman saved me, but I know this isn't over. Who are these people, Bruce?
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
No more hiding. Not for anyone.
But don't worry. Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him. Bruce! Bruce!
Episode 3. Hey, bro, we're gonna do episode 3 tomorrow. But look, I'm finna go to the restroom right quick. I'm going to a small break, and I'll be right back. We're gonna do some reaction videos. Do like 2 reaction videos before I end the stream. But yeah, I'm tired as fuck today. I ain't gonna lie. But I do got like 2 or 3 reactions in me, so that'll be like another hour and 30 minutes. So I'll be back in like 10 seconds. No, longer than 10 seconds. I'll be back in like 30 seconds to a minute, and then I'll hop into some reaction videos. Here we go, here we go. All right, bro. I got some videos I want to react to on where my playlist. That's not it. No toxic relationship. No, that's not it. It's 50 Cent and T.I. beef. It's 50 Cent and T.I. Hold on. All right, bro. All right, bro. We're gonna react to this video right here, bro. This video is a video by Poetic Flacco. It's a 50 Cent beef and 50 Cent and T.I. beef going on. So yeah, bro. Not really sure what them guys are beefing for. It may be over the versus stuff, bro, because they've been beefing for like a few years over that. And I don't understand how he got that far. But yeah, bro. Title reads 50 Cent and T.I. beef just reached a point of no return. All right, bro. Let's get into this video, man. Let's do it.
50 Cent and T.I. beef just crossed the line of no return. Dead relatives are being dissed. Based on what was said tonight, man, there's no coming back from this. And if these two dudes ever see each other, somebody's going to get hurt really badly. This entire old man boomer beef actually started on Shed and Sharp's podcast when T.I. said that 50 Cent has been ducking him for the verses.
Nah, I said I wanted 50. That's what I said. He don't want no smoke, though.
Oh, Lord.
I called my man out. He don't want no smoke. He ducking smoke. It's cool. So...
Hold on, why it's frozen?
I called my man out. He don't want no smoke. He ducking smoke. It's cool.
Okay, I guess it's just frozen.
Now here we trying to think about other people who would do it.
Maybe because I'm just not a confrontational person at all, that I didn't think that T.I. said anything wrong, to be honest. I thought what T.I. said wasn't disrespectful at all. But 50 Cent obviously thought different, because when T.I. did what he did, 50 Cent then took to his Instagram to react to it. In reaction to T.I. calling him out, 50 Cent posted videos of T.I. gray area snitching, like the Crime Stopper video, as well as video of T.I. on the stand.
Some people call me Tip, but this is about another kind of Tip.
This was a couple of years ago. This was a few years back. I remember this. And it's crazy because, bro, I never thought these two dudes would have a beef, like even back when they was younger. And it's crazy. They got older and now they beefing. But I just think it's pettiness from probably 50 Cent in, because like I don't see T.I. just going to 50 Cent beefing with him. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the sub, man. Appreciate the subs. I don't see T.I. just going at 50 Cent beefing with him. The verses wasn't a bad idea, bro. Even though I think 50 Cent probably would take the verses, but like I guess 50 Cent took it as disrespect to him. I don't know. But yeah. So I guess this beef done resurfaced from like a few years back, which is crazy, bro, because these dudes are getting older. It's crazy.
That can help our mothers, our sisters, our brothers, and our fathers help get the perpetrators who commit crimes against them off the streets. All you got to do is call Crime Stoppers Atlanta. Tips can be anonymous, and there's even a reward. The number to Crime Stoppers Atlanta is 404-577-8477. That's 404-577-TIPS. Channel 2, community coverage you can count.
Mm-hmm.
You recognize who that is?
Yeah, that's Phil.
Okay.
Oh, that's his body.
In 34A.
Yeah, that's the entry room.
And that's a picture of Fallant with the bullet hole in his head?
Yes, it is.
And that's the bullet hole that you described to the jury as being in his temple on the left side?
Yeah.
How did Fallant's family find out about his death?
I told him. I called his mom first, then I told his cousin. I told his little girl.
How old was his little girl?
His daughter was 4 years old at the time. 5 years old at the time.
And how did you tell his daughter that her father was dead?
He's in a better place and he won't be coming back.
That was footage of T.I. testifying at his friend's murder trial. His friend was murdered and T.I. was testifying at the trial. Now, a lot of people don't really consider that snitching.
That's kind of interesting, bro, because I don't really consider that snitching either. He really didn't say too much either on that clip. But for 50 Cent to post there, bro, that's kind of disgusting, because now you taking it way past where it should be. That's disrespectful, bro. He bring up some shit in that man past that's about death, bro. Like, come on, dog. It ain't that serious. But he ain't really say too much, you know what I'm saying? But I be really hating all this street talk anyway, this street code shit. I be really hating that shit, bro. That man, he did a commercial for tips for like women that become missing or that are preyed upon. So like honestly, like women and little girls. So like that's not nothing bad. It's no difference than what he did. 50 Cent did with the P Diddy documentary. He's bringing awareness to somebody who's doing committing a crime against children and women. So like, there's nothing. I don't see nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? But I hate the whole snitch culture thing. Anyway, I hate this shit. I hate it, bro. It just don't make sense.
Because they're saying T.I. didn't. Bro, I don't know. Yo, whatever hypocritical rules they got, man. When they like you, it's not snitching. When they don't like you, it's snitching.
Facts.
Well, yeah, that's where things left off. Until T.I. did $1 million worth of game interview earlier today. And during this interview, he spoke on 50 Cent. And what he said really pissed off 50 Cent.
In their daily routines, you know what I mean? And that just to invite me or us into your life like that's an honor, and I appreciate it.
I seen you call for the verses, man.
Man.
And you said you called the whole state out.
Nah, no, I didn't.
You don't want to do anybody up that way. Hold on, wait a minute. The whole East Coast, anybody up that way was.
This nigga being messy.
But that wasn't my intention. You know what I'm saying? To give a blanket statement. Because to be honest, that was something that's exactly what I'm asking not to do to us.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So I try to make a conscious effort to treat the way I want to be treated. You know what I mean? So I spoke to the that I wanted to speak to. That video when I was in the studio talking to Kev, that for years, like 2021 type shit.
Okay.
That was an old video.
Oh, that they resurfaced.
Yeah. That was an old video because when the first jumped off, and it crazy hell to me. Okay, so first, it was really about celebrating each other's catalog. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That what the supposed to be by. It supposed to be by, around doing something with another artist that that you respect, this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
And so even the first time when I was saying, and mind you, me and then talk about this, bro. This just called it blue.
Yeah.
Me and then talk about this.
That's what I don't understand, and that's what's unclear. If they had an agreement, why would 50 Cent be tripping? But when you go back and do your research, T.I. first called out 50 Cent for a versus 6 years ago. So it appears their conversation took place 6 years ago. Now, is an agreement from 6 years ago, right, still in effect now? I don't think so. I just don't think, the agreement is still in effect right now. Right? Because if we agreed that, we will sell this versus by calling out each other, and you still doing it 6 years later, I can have a problem with it. But T.I. is confused, and he says he don't respect 50 Cent no more because 50 Cent went against his word. And he feels like 50 Cent is just doing this for clout.
Bro, I need to get premium, bro. I'm tripping. Especially doing this live.
Okay.
We talked about this. We said what we were going to do.
You talk about you were 50?
Yeah, man. We talked about this shit, man. This shit come out of nowhere.
All right.
Nigga, we moving around in L.A., man, selling some TV shows and shit. We were around each other, man. You know what I mean? I said, think about this. He was like, want to do that shit? Yeah. He was like, all right, cool. So shit. And I told him, I said, well, I'm gonna jump out there first, and then you just gonna jump out there and we'll line it up. Wow. And he said, all right. And when I jump out there, like he ain't know what the going on.
Oh.
And
okay, so this is where I often say, like, where it take a turn at. You know what I'm saying? But I guess that's where it took a turn at. Because like I said earlier, bro, I never thought that T.I. and 50 Cent had like a beef. Like seemed like they was always mutual, like back in the day. I don't know their personal relationship, but it's like that was always mutual. They never like really crossed each other. And I would never think they'd be beefing with each other. This is crazy. Especially this age, bro.
Me, that just, so, at that point, then that's what it was about. You know what I'm saying? Now, it about, oh, you playing? Oh, okay, you gonna play. All right, cool. But how about all of it? All of it. I don't even want, man. Because now I question your character.
Yeah.
Any gonna get kick that kind of shit in, you know, man. Say you don't want to do it. All the other extra lame, man, this shit goofy.
So y'all talked about it, you saying? You went out
Yeah,
there.
years ago. Years ago we spoke about it.
I think it'd be a great battle, though. I think,
Man, that shit gonna happen.
I think it would too.
That shit gonna happen, man.
It's crazy because it's supposed to have been about peace, bro. Maybe 50's just doing a build up. Maybe he's just doing like a boxer build up, like how the boxers do, and they build it up and they just juice it up to the max, and then now everybody want to see it. They'll be smart if this is what he's doing. Honestly, they'll be smart as hell. But if you doing that, like, what you want to like keep T.I. informed that you're doing this? You know what I'm saying? Or maybe you just like, hey, I'm gonna just do this. I'm gonna get T.I. so hot and fired up, bro. Like he ain't even gonna know. Like that's genius if that's what's happening. Honestly, bro. Honestly. But I don't know if that's happening because like 50 is petty as hell. We all know 50 gets petty. He can get very, very petty. But the whole thing about the verses was supposed to have been about peace. It was supposed to have been peaceful. So no, you even had T.I. and Jeezy. Not T.I. and Jeezy, but you had Jeezy and Gucci Mane even come together and do a verses. You know what I'm saying? So, and they actually performed one of their songs together, which was kind of weird. Like knowing their history and their beef. So to see them beefing, bro, it's like, wow, why?
I don't want to stand on stage with him. I had no interest in standing on stage with that. I don't respect him.
Damn. Yep.
Now. Yes. Let's get to something else. This $1 million worth of game, we don't really do the beef.
We gonna get you back.
Nah, ain't no beef.
50 Cent got everybody spooked. $1 worth of game do beef, bro. All right, there's multiple guests we can count on who has dissed other people on the app, and it was instigated by Gilly. They do beef, but it's 50 Cent. And Gilly and Wallow knows they gotta watch their words because 50 Cent is sensitive. And if you start to get involved in 50 business and he feels like you got involved a little too much, he's gonna turn it on you. So they were being very careful because 50 Cent is like the boogeyman of the industry right now. That's just the fact. Well, after this interview dropped, 50 Cent took to his Instagram to go off on T.I. for mentioning him during this interview. 50 reposted T.I.'s wife. Now, I had to hide the BBL because the whole ass is out, but it didn't look flattering. It didn't look good at all. And so 50 Cent knew what he was doing, right? He was posting this to clown T.I.'s wife. So 50
It's petty as hell, bro. Why would you do this? Can in the building. What up, bro? That's a crazy name. But why would you do this, bro? Why would you do this? Yeah, he went too far, bro. He went too far. Like this lady she's married. She's older. No matter how you feel about how she look, like this is this man's wife, bro. And then like she got kids, bro. They got grown children. Now you finna bring them into the beef. You about to bring some grown people into the beef, like for real. I won't be surprised if like the kids jump into the beef because like they got well, you know, King, he always getting into shit, and then you got the other son, he rap. The other son does like he do some kind of music like jazz or something like that, and play the guitar. Like she got grown children, so if they jump into the beef, I can't even blame them because this is just crazy. Because like that's their mom. You know what I'm saying? KV Ilium said, "Please don't steal from you." Steal what, bro? But that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Says, I keep saying keep my name out your mouth, okay? So 50 is telling T.I., okay, you keep mentioning me, I'm going to go after your wife. I'm going to go after Tiny. Now, listen, man, the reason why I feel like nobody can really clown T.I. about Tiny was, A, when T.I. met Tiny, Tiny was a superstar. T.I. was just a hood dude. So T.I. was like the sugar baby when he got with Tiny. Tiny held it down. And T.I. and Tiny has been rocking for decades now.
Yeah.
So if he stayed with his woman through thick and thin, he stayed with the woman who was with him when he ain't have nothing.
Thanks.
Like, I mean, like like it's hard to really clown him because he did the righteous thing to do. Right now, listen, maybe his woman ain't Beyonce. Maybe she's not the perfect 10, but she's been loyal.
Hey, but that ain't for us to say or judge though. Like if it's like we can't say that. We can't say that's inappropriate. You know what I'm saying? But I understand Flag, he just making a video. He just saying it. But like that ain't for us to judge how she look. Like she don't belong to us, bro. So like it don't really matter. You can't crack on her because you know how she look trying to get to him, bro. That shit is wild, bro. That's not some shit that grown men do. But like 50 ain't got no wife. 50 ain't married, bro. 50 ain't married, so he don't understand like the dynamic of that shit. That shit really disrespectful for real.
Well, besides that one rumor, like remember like that one rumor where like Floyd Mayweather and Tiny apparently was dating or going behind T.I.'s back, and then T.I. and Floyd Mayweather had a fight over it.
Yeah.
Other than that, which I'll be real, if that's true, that's wild, right? Right? Because the unattractive partner ain't supposed to be cheating on the attractive partner. Like,
come on, Flag.
Like, that's not how
Chill,
that works,
bro.
okay? So 50 Cent did this. And bro, you can read the comments. The comments is brutal, bro. Even Wack is saying, bro, ain't no comeback for this one, man. Yeah, y'all definitely got to fight after this. All right. Oh God.
Hey, look. This is the reason why 50 do this shit, though, bro. This is why he does this shit. Cause this ain't even really funny, to be honest. Like, if it was funny, I would laugh. You know what I'm saying? If it was funny to me, but to some people, it's probably funny because some people like dark humor, and this is kind of a little dark. But like, if you like look at all the people with the blue checks. You know what I'm saying? Wack 100, like these people, they laugh and they think it's funny. They egging him on, bro. It's a circus show. That's why he do this, bro. That's why he does this. There's no accountability on his behalf. He gonna keep doing people like this, bro. But sometimes a lot of times I've seen 50 go too far, bro. Honestly, I've seen 50 go too far a lot of times.
Gosh, Curtis Petty Jackson. Okay, so people is clowning T.I.'s wife. Stuff like this is where y'all got to fight. But it doesn't stop here. This is where things cross the line into territories that I even feel uncomfortable discussing.
Oh, Lord.
So because 50 Cent posted T.I.'s wife, Tiny's son, King, responded back to 50 Cent, and he went after 50 Cent's mother. But 50 Cent's mother is dead. And
oh my God. I said, if he was if her kids were to jump in some shit, I wouldn't even blame them. I literally just said that. Bro. Damn, bro. And his mom. See, now that's when shit gets out of, cause like they got different respect for their mom than T.I. Like T.I. respect her because it's his wife, but that's a mama, bro. So they gonna jump in and they gonna like fight that shit, bro. Tooth and nails. They gonna fight, bro. They gonna claw. They gonna scratch. They gonna get real dirty and grimy. Now he talk about his mama. His mama dead. 50 mama is deceased. So like now that shit then already took on another face. That shit took on another face, bro. Just because the grownest person in the room couldn't act like the grownest person in the room, bro. That's crazy.
King made sure to emphasize 50 mother is dead and clown the mom for being dead and diss the dead on Instagram because 50 Cent went after his mom.
Arknight's Enfield is giving out 135 free pulls right now for their official launch. That means
say something about my mama. Your mama dead as fuck.
Hold on.
For being dead and diss the dead on Instagram because 50 Cent went after his mom.
Say something about my mama. Your mama dead as fuck.
Damn.
My mama dead as fuck.
Bro, what the hell?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
This nigga took a picture? He took a picture from 50 Cent page? Don't tell me King post this. Maybe Flag post this. Hold on. Fuck your... Oh, shit. I almost said it, bro. F your B-A. Dig your mom. Bro, this is crazy. I don't even feel comfortable reading this shit, bro. So King took a picture probably off 50 Cent, one of his social medias probably. Because I know he ain't go to the the actual grave site. And, bro, this is crazy.
Go dig her up. Go dig her up. Post a picture of your mama, nigga. She dead, nigga. Pay respect, nigga. Stop playing with my mama, nigga. Playing like that, nigga. Going like that, nigga. How y'all been raised? I'm not raised like that. I don't go. I'm not going back my mama, nigga. I'm not going, nigga. So tell your dead ass mama dig her ass up and post a picture that look better than my mama, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. Y'all nigga tie y'all nigga know who the fuck with. Nigga. You better put that music up and nigga, shut the fuck up, nigga. Cause all that other shit ain't gonna get it. On my mother. Your mama dead as fuck, nigga.
Oh my
dig
God.
That up.
Oh my
going,
God.
Nigga, not going. Now what the fuck you gonna do about that? Nigga, not going. I don't give a fuck how nigga said. Nigga, not going. Nigga, post my mama like your mama ain't dead as fuck. Go put some flowers on that big grave, nigga. Man, nigga, posting my mama, legend. Your mama, Jay, nigga. Stop, man. Don't never think you can get on this level and you can compete with us, nigga. We on a whole different ball game, nigga. You got a whole different type of level of respect around here, nigga. You get on that, do that big ass shit, nigga. You a whole ass nigga. I would say that shit to your face, nigga. Man.
You ain't saying it to 50 face, bro. Come on, bro. Let's be real, King. I don't think you saying this shit to 50 face, bro. I don't think it. Maybe you feel like that in the moment, but I don't know. I don't think you saying it to 50 face, bro. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm just gonna be honest. Yeah, I think 50 probably kind of drag him a little bit. I don't know, but maybe King got them hands though. He might got them hands.
But he didn't stop there. He got really dark with it. He posted the tombstone that belongs to 50 Cent's mother, which to me, like, yo, if you're a T.I., you're calling your son and telling him to chill. Now, kudos to him, because he's not going out like Lil Me.
Somebody said finally 50 has made his match. Yeah, bro, this is another level of a 50 beef. I ain't never seen no 50 beef like this. This shit is already made it too far. Cause like 50 can't joke no more. He gotta take a more serious tone now. If he don't, bro, he different as hell. I ain't gonna lie. If 50 just like still joke about this shit, he different. He different, bro.
Lil Meech was ready to turn on his daddy for 50 Cent in his check. King ain't going for it. But this is dark. This is really, really dark. And apparently, like two people were born here, were like dropped off here. Bula and Sabrina. I don't know who Sabrina is. I guess Bula Jackson is 50's mother, and then Sabrina is maybe her sister. I'm not sure, right? But they're both buried at the same place.
Sister?
This is not cool, though, man. Like, listen, man.
Hold on. No, they got to be her mama, bro. Cause it's 35. Hold on, what the hell? This person died in 1983, and this person, yeah, this probably her mom, and then this probably. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know. This kind of weird. Sebastian in the building. What up, bro? You said Busta Room? Who the hell is Busta Room? This nigga said Busta Room. Busta Room, he go on Epstein Island? Damn, bro. They got some more Epstein shit out?
Her sister? I'm not sure, right? But they're both buried at the same place. This is not cool, though, man. Like, listen, man. If I'm T.I., I'd do it cool, but my kid not doing that, man.
Yeah.
My kid not doing that. 50 is a bully. 50 is going to ruin this kid's life. It's really that simple. Secondly, man, hey, listen.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
If he's posting my wife, the last thing I
don't think he can ruin. I don't think he can ruin King though, bro. King done been through some shit. Like far as the internet, social media. He done went through all kind of shit that can ruin his image, bro. He don't care. He don't care, bro. He wasn't them. I don't know if y'all ever seen like these badass kids that's not strong, they not tough, they not street, they not none of this shit. But like you can't break them. That's how King is, bro. King is like a badass kid that's frail, that can't fight, that ain't street, that's not tough, but for some reason you cannot break him. That's what he remind me of, bro. Honestly, I know some people like that too. This nigga, I don't think nothing 50 can really harm. Like it's gonna really make him like change his mind or make him bow down, bro. If 50 Cent got a hold to him, bro, and was giving him these, bro, King would still probably be talking shit after. Facts. Cause he's just a badass little kid, bro. He's trying to prove a point. He's trying to prove himself. You finally hit it, bro? Yeah, bro. We hit 1,000 subs, bro. We hit 1,000 a day, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Shout out to everybody for the 1,000 subs. Everybody who subscribed and supported, bro. This thus far, bro. We still pushing though. We still pushing. You feel me? It ain't over.
One is for my son to engage in behavior that's as low as 50 goes. That's not cool. I feel like the dead should rest. Don't bring up the dead at all, especially the dead who ain't do nothing to you. Now, if this is somebody who terrorized you when he was alive and you want to diss him when he's dead, cool. But what, like the dead mother is who you? Nah, I don't know, man. Some people might say mom for mom is cool. I don't know. I'm not rocking with it. Y'all let me know in the comment section. What do you guys think? I think this is gonna.
Yeah, this shit's crazy. I think it's gonna like carry a more serious tone from here on out. I think this is gonna carry a more serious tone. I think 50 Cent gonna respond and it's gonna be like more serious. Cause I can't see him responding any other kind of way. I can't, bro. Hey man, if y'all in here, bro, and y'all subbed up, remember that we got a 1,000 sub giveaway coming up. So we're gonna do a $50 gift card, bro. The winner will win a $50 gift card. All you gotta do is go to my last video that I posted today, and then comment under there, bro. You can comment anything. You can comment anything, bro. Comment 1K. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to comment under there, and then your name is going to go into a drawing, and we're gonna do a drawing. We'll spin the wheel on Friday night stream. So just make sure y'all tune in for that shit. Oh, so we gotta check this out right here. This is a new one. DMX family just exposed him and ruined his life. I don't know if I want to watch that one right now though. I'm gonna save it for later. I got some ones I gotta knock out tonight. So I'm gonna save that for later. That's crazy though, man. That's crazy. When he just in a beef with somebody else, he was beefing with Cat Williams, right? And then he was beefing with Faison Love, and now he beefing with T.I. again. Yeah, that nigga is a menace. He like that shit, bro. He probably lonely. He probably got a lonely life though. 50 probably got a lonely life, bro. He probably put all his pride and money and effort into making money, and like he got nobody to share that shit with now. He ain't got nobody to share that shit with now, bro. Okay, let's look at the most toxic relationship.
The that's funny.
I don't know who these people are though. But I want to check this video out right here though, bro. This video is about Meezy. And this title reads, "The most toxic relationship in streaming." This should be interesting, bro. This should be interesting. Bro, lately, I've been seeing like some crazy, bizarre things in streaming, bro. I found the guy HS Tiki Taki. Bro, he be doing wild shit on stream. Wild shit, bro. If you ain't seen that video I posted, bro, go check it out, bro. This dude is crazy. But Yeah, man, let's get into this video, bro, and see what this video is talking about.
The that's funny is if I go on my page, on my Instagram, because everybody talking about W Method. It's W Method till I drop the receipts of text messages that y'all would be blown.
Oh.
Images, just everything, bro. Like
the
shit
bank
that
files?
like y'all don't. I'm not the that signed the NDA.
Oh, now she got the
Be
bank
scared
files.
about shit. That's scared of me.
Woo!
If y'all are wondering who I'm talking about, y'all know I'm talking about Tamari.
We go to a restaurant after I land back in LA. I see a hickey on her neck. I ask her where the she get that hickey from because I have not seen you in a week. She sat right there, played dumb, and said, "Oh no, I don't know what the talking about" on her phone. Didn't want to look at me. She finally breaks and tells me that she's seen a whole nother guy. They went out for a date. They ate food. She got kissed on while I was telling her on the phone how much I wanted her to be my girlfriend.
Now this.
What he say? Oh my God. Oh my God. While he was on the phone with her, she was doing all this? Allegedly. Allegedly. Hey, allegedly. I ain't blaming nobody. I ain't trying to beef with nobody. But damn.
Relationship drama is the type that I can get into. You know, it's T when you see them two fingers touching. Now, I know what you guys are probably thinking. Omar, didn't you say the last time we covered relationship drama that it's nobody's business? We don't have a right to say anything. We don't need to make commentary and videos about it. Yeah, that was based off speculation. That was when we didn't know anything and people were being parasocial FC. But if people give us the information, I gotta package it up and report it. If you're new to this channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. It goes a long way for us at the community here at the Unemployed News Network. Now, back into the video. Content creator T Banks, or TV Banks as a lot of people know him, was recently in a relationship with Zach LaVine. Yes, NBA All-Star Zach LaVine's sister Cameron. And a lot of people had criticisms about their relationship.
Shit. Damn, for real? That's Zach LaVine's sister? I know T Banks. I don't be really watching this shit, but I be seeing them around, you know what I'm saying? But damn, that's crazy. So that's Zach LaVine's sister. Okay, I can see the resemblance now.
Beforehand, whether TV Banks goes about making content surrounding relationships has always been a question. We'll get into that a little bit later into the video. But I say this to say it's surely gonna rock the airwaves when a girlfriend of his comes to the internet and says that she's gonna speak it all. She's gonna tell all the allegations, send all the pictures, send all the messages because she didn't sign an NDA like his last girlfriend. This all started because there was speculation, rumors, and maybe some words from him, T Banks, saying that he would go on a 20v1 dating show for Valentine's Day. Now, the content creation world, this should be all fair game, but it seemed like this was real. So real that Cameron Levine, his girlfriend at the time, had to address it.
Is possibly going on a 20v1 tomorrow. I don't really care to expose anybody. I'm going to be so real. No, like I'm being dead ass. And there's like, I don't know how to explain it. There's more to the story and shit. Yeah, like, no, I'm actually exposing this segment. I'm pretty sure he is, which is fine. But there's a lot of shit that that y'all just would be like, damn, that poor ass girl. Not saying it's really poor me, because I'm not gonna lie, I have my own faults. And I can't come on here and show y'all everything that I need to show. And if I'm going to lay down shit straight and stand on shit, I gotta be able to show shit, bro. Because y'all ain't gonna believe me. But when I pull up threads and y'all see y'all favorite creator or that person that y'all looked up to so highly, and y'all see someone for who they really are with other people, that changes the light and how you view that person.
Now, every time I hear these relationships,
hey, bro, people need to stop looking at content creators all high and mighty, bro. We all real, like we real people, bro. We all real people. So like even if he did something and he not perfect in his real life, bro, like, you know, I mean, he's a real person. This shouldn't be it should be expected that he has flaws. You know what I'm saying? But damn, like 20v1 ain't bad to go on. If you're a content creator, like if I go to 20, I'm not going on 20v1, bro. But like if I were to go on a 20v1, it'd be like on some shit like how Charleston White was on 20v1. Like they were just on that motherfucker. They were just on there like it was like comedy. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like no real shit. It's content creation for content creators. That's all. This shit get clicks because like everybody want to see like some dating type shit, but it's not dating for real. You know what I'm saying? Did I miss the game? Yeah, I did episode 2. We played episode 2 of Batman Telltale series. Yeah, we played chapter 2. We're gonna do a chapter a day. A chapter a stream, because I be trying to stream every day. But bro, I ain't gonna lie. I've been grinding. It would be business, a check. Facts. It would just be a check. That's it. It would just be a check. Like, this shit ain't that serious. So, like, he must got some real skeletons. He must did some real shit to her to where she's very insecure and she don't want him, like, doing this shit. You know, but that's understandable. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what happened in their relationship.
Relationship, content creator, internet dramas and stories. I sit back and I reflect a little bit. The weirdest dynamic in this one is the weaponization of audience. Now, it seems that T. Banks and Cameron have a lot of internal issues that should remain within the relationship for what it's worth. But for some reason, the way to broach this is by bringing this to a community and trying to play on the heartstrings of an audience. Particularly in the fact that it is left so vague in the beginning as to what was done, what wasn't done. We live in a world where people are more pessimistic than optimistic. So when you leave those things for interpretation, people are already gonna jump the gun and say, hey, this person placed hands on me, this person did this type of stuff to me sexually, this person cheated on me, this person did all these different things. And the reason why they know that they can get that off is because they know that this person is a public figure. It's almost like you have to be first in this game in order to win, and you shouldn't be trying to win in a relationship, whether it's going into one or breaking up out of one. And T. Banks understands that. He understands that people on the internet are ready to jump to conclusions and, more importantly, jump down people's throats about where they stand and what they've done and which side they're on. And even though there is validity to that, because you don't want to be supporting somebody who could potentially be, you know, abusive or harmful, it also can be harmful the way that people weaponize others' communities and spread out these little lies to people who are very influential. So he tries to jump the gun and set the standards straight about all these things in his response to his ex-girlfriend.
This shit is all over Twitter. This shit is all over TikTok. And this person only went on live to fucking hurt my career. She has nothing for her to gain by telling her side of the story. You don't do YouTube. You don't stream. Your family's already fucking taken care of. There's no reason for you to go on live and sit right there and say, I'm gonna expose him other than to fucking hurt me. And this is not the only time she's threatened to go on the fuck. I have a video of her saying she's gonna go on the internet to expose me. Expose what? A story between us? No matter if I fucking cheated or you cheated, no matter what happened, these niggas don't need to fucking know. This is between us. This is private. She knows about Fear Buck. She knows about these people posting me saying, I don't give a fuck. She knows this shit is gonna come back on me. If I fall off tomorrow, if I get allegations on my name, she's still taken care of. Y'all have y'all life to go on. My life is fucked up. I lose my car. I lose my dog. I lose my apartment. I lose my brand deals. I go back to being fucked up in life. And what the fuck did she lose from this situation? Not anything.
Wait.
Hey, bro, and that's what some women be wanting, bro. I swear to God, bro. He just hit the nail on the head. Like, motherfuckers be really wanting to see you down bad out here, and they don't want you. They can't get over whatever y'all got going on, but they gonna fucking tear your life apart and go on and then live their life happy that you fucked up. Hey, that's crazy. If she don't do content at all and ain't nobody asking her what the hell happened with you and T-Bank, there should be no reason you come to the internet. Respectfully. I'm just keeping it a book. There should be no reason you come to the internet for nothing. Unless he did something like physically to you, like some shit that, you know what I'm saying? But even some of that shit don't need to be on the internet either, bro. Like, some of that shit don't even need to be on the internet. Go to the police or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, like, you know, yeah, honestly, if she's not doing content, I don't understand. If people not asking her, even if people ask you still don't got to, I mean, it's your right to say no. I don't got to tell you my business. But, like, if people ain't asking her, bro, and she don't have no reason to come to the internet, she just trying to fuck him off.
Did I hear that right?
Y'all have y'all life to go on. My life is fucked up. I lose my car. I lose my dog.
Why would you lose your dog in any situation? TV Banks so far is absolutely correct. I don't think his infidelity is something for internet conversation. Now, if this was something that was done in open in public, then maybe we can have conversations with it. Like if somebody caught him in the club kissing somebody, or if
my bad chat. Say you really work hard. It's paying off. Congrats on 1K. Appreciate you, bro. Hey, bro, we been grinding, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This shit don't stop though, bro. This shit, I said, look, I'm gonna stop right quick and I'm gonna say this right quick. Look, I sat back in my seat the other night. I was so fucking tired, bro. I was editing. I had to edit like 6 videos. They all like 30 minutes plus. I had to chop them down to like 20 some minutes, right? I had to do thumbnails and everything for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Catch it. I had to think about shit. I had to think about like the creativity within it. Bro, I sat back in my chair, bro. My head was pounding. I said, bro, this shit don't happen by chance. I thought, and sometimes you can get on the internet, you can post some shit, you can go viral. You know what I'm saying? You can do some shit to go viral, but I'm not a viral. I'm not this type of person. No, I don't just go viral like crazy. I don't just come up and I don't think I can just like post some shit and just go viral and it just be that. I'm more creative, you know what I'm saying? So I'm strategically thinking things out. Some people just do crazy shit and then they post it and that shit go viral and they can't reenact this shit again. But I'm like, damn, bro. I sit back, I'm like, bro, this shit really don't happen by chance. I thought it was easier to grind on YouTube. I ain't gonna lie, but it's not. But I love it though, bro. I wouldn't change it because this shit taught me a lot of work. It taught me hard work, like for real. Like ain't no type of work harder than the work you gotta do for yourself. You can go to a job and work for somebody, but like when you gotta work for yourself and you doing something for yourself and you pushing yourself, ain't nobody telling you gotta do this, bro. That's when this shit really get hard, bro. Because you gotta make yourself go when you don't really have to or you don't really want to. Some more reason why you shouldn't try to date or sleep around after you made it. You have way too much to lose when it's like that. Yeah, that's true. That's true. He probably shouldn't date. He probably shouldn't be trying to sleep around and shit like that. But we don't know what happened though. I honestly don't know if he cheated on her or they just broke up. Sometimes you can just break up with a woman, bro. Or even sometimes women can break up with a man and then they want to do malicious things to harm you, to harm your image. So, you know, it could be that too. I don't really know. I don't really know too much about the story. All I know is that if she does know content on social media, ain't nobody asking her where is he all the time, and she wasn't with him all the time on social media. Like she has no reason to come on social media. She's just trying to hurt him. She has nothing to gain from it.
If, you know, he was out with somebody on the town that wasn't his girlfriend and all that stuff was caught, that's a different conversation. But saying that he cheated in the past tense and then we're here to this day and now you're coming back weeks, months later or whatever the case may be and attempting to expose him doesn't really do any sort of purpose. And it makes sense just to keep it all offline. But where I start to disagree with him is how he then proceeds to handle his business and his relationship post her claiming that she was going to expose him. It seems as though there is a conversation about the things that they both did in the relationship. Fine and dandy. But just as you are asking her to not expose that stuff, why would you then come to the internet and expose what she did?
We go to a restaurant after I land back in LA. I see a hickey on her neck. I ask her, where the fuck did she get that hickey from? Because I have not seen you in a week. She sat right there, played dumb, and said, oh no, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about on her phone. Didn't want to look at me. She finally breaks and tells me that she's seen a whole nother guy. They went out for a date. They ate food. She got kissed on while I was telling her on the phone how much I wanted her to be my girlfriend. It gets worse. During the previous 2 weeks, I end up finding out she was texting her ex back and forth while laying in my bed, while sleeping over, while we would be out on dates. Her ex was texting her phone and she was texting her ex back and forth. At this point, I had my ex blocked on all platforms. She would sleep over, she would wake up, first thing to do is she would see if her ex texted her, she would text him back paragraphs. She was texting her ex at my house. I unblocked my ex because she told me that she wanted to apologize. I only unblocked her after I seen she was communicating with her ex, so I said there's no reason to leave mine blocked if you won't block this man. What? I'm not gonna do anything that you won't do yourself. So what ended up happening was, the same week that she met this guy and got kissed on, she went and had a conversation with her ex at a restaurant down the same fucking street. She went and seen her ex, had a conversation with him, then she sees this guy. Then when I found out everything, I came home, I let her know, I don't want you to come over, I don't want to speak to you. She went to the mall, she bought me these shoes and clothes and stuff. She pulls up to my crib anyway. I ended up finding out that a nigga that cracked her calls her phone because he found out that she lost her car and wanted to make sure she was okay. All in the same day. She said, well nigga, I was expecting you to do something for me on Valentine's Day. I was expecting flowers, or if you didn't do anything or take me out or give me roses, you were cut. Mind you, ever since we broke up, she's been constantly posting her body. She has went outside, and the day she got in a car accident, she was gonna go outside to be in other nigga sections. I would rather eat this fucking table than send you motherfucking flowers. Give me a motherfucking butter knife and a fork. So she went on there and was like, yeah, he was gonna go on a 20v1 for Valentine's Day. But during the whole 2 weeks, that same night, she was going to a club. Whether or not she was gonna be on niggas or not, she was going to a club, going to a section where there's men around, where she has seen men that previously have tried to talk to her before. You're posting shit on Snapchat, TikTok, Instagram, your body. You're posting shit you knew that I was.
Bro, at this point, why are you standing around, bro? Like, honestly, bro, it's too much. This is too much. This is too much, bro. They might be still young, though. They might be young as hell. But he don't look that young, though. I ain't saying, like, he look old, but he don't look that young, so. But, like, still, bro, it's, yeah. Yeah, y'all, this shit is all toxic. This shit is all toxic, bro. So, at this point, it's not even about, like, rekindling something or, like, being hurt that somebody's going dating somebody else. This is all get back. Like, they just both trying to get back at each other because like, him saying this, it's just going to make shit worse. Like, him saying that, she finna turn up. She finna go to 10. She about to go to 10 on his ass.
I don't care with their relationship to spite me. But yeah, you're mad because I said I'm gonna do a 20v1 on Valentine's Day. And you expected me to buy you flowers because of what happened in our relationship? Then you go on live and say, yeah, he's gonna do a 20v1. Am I tripping? Is D on yarn right? Am I a bitch ass nigga for doing that 20v1? Would y'all have bought flowers and took someone out on Valentine's Day if they did that to you? And y'all broke up? Or am I valid for doing what I was supposed to do? If I'm posting my ass, my feet, my titty, my cleavage, and I'm going out to clubs and shit, y'all would have did the thing for the girl? Am I tripping? Or am I valid for doing the 20v1? It's my career. I can do what I want.
Now, for the life of me, I can't understand why we feel like we have to come to the internet with these different things and expose this, because it doesn't make anybody look good in any way, shape, form, or fashion. One, it makes Cameron look bad. I guess if you have this concept about like cheating being bad, you know, you have that in your morality clause. I think it's bad, but you know, some people don't, so it is what it is. But two, it makes T-Banks look bad because we didn't need to know that you had all this stuff happen to you in state. And I sat here and I really tried to figure out why T-Banks would want us to know any of this sort of stuff. But it's because he is trying to play these community/audience games. He's trying to give us a campaign as to why he is right, why she is wrong, why he is the winner in this situation, why he's not a bad guy, etc., etc. At one point, he even makes a video where he talks about her red flags, which is weird because I'm not planning on dating her.
The first red flag I noticed from this girl, and I'm not gonna lie, Cameron has a massive ego from how her life played out. Y'all seen it on TikTok that she claims she can pull any nigga that she wants. She would do things that was constantly disrespectful, and she constantly would give me a compliment and then snatch it away. For example, she would be like, oh, I know you got a big meat, but it's not that big though. I've seen way bigger. Or she'd be like, yeah, you're 6 foot, you're kind of tall, but you're not that tall, you're short. She would do this constantly, off screen, backhanded compliments. She'd be like, you got a big meat, but I've seen some shit. You're like, you got a big meat, but I've seen some.
What the hell? Why you stay with her, bro? What the hell? Nigga, what the fuck? That ain't no red flag, bro. She threw the towel in. Facts. She threw the towel in on your ass, cuz why you stick around? That was abuse at that point. That's abuse. Nigga. No, bro, no. Yeah, BLB, BYLB. It's dangerous. You gotta find something. Keep being great. Fruitful for sure, bro, for sure. What's new? Yeah, facts, bro. Sound like she Red Flag Factory, and he's colorblind. Yeah, that's exactly what it sounds like, bro. Cause like she got away with way too much. She got away with, probably because it's Zach Levine's sister. Like honestly, let's be real. Like she got away with way too much. Like real talk.
Crazy shit before. One of my friends had a 9-incher. She took a 9, okay? And I would ask her, why can't you just give me a compliment? She would give me a compliment and snatch it. Compliment, snatch it. Compliment, snatch it. Off screen.
So T-Banks is 6 inches. I don't know why we need this. There's
What
two
the
reasons
hell?
why T-Banks would be
Come on now, dog.
What? We don't need to know, bro.
Man.
Bro, come on, bro. We don't need to know what the. Yeah, this is why, bro. The internet ain't for everything, dog. The internet ain't for everything. Some shit you just gotta leave out the internet. Some shit you just gotta leave out the internet, bro. I ain't really trying to get out of pocket today, bro. Cause like I got some hate comments, bro, from the shit I said about Corey Holcomb. I'm trying to be nice today, bro. I don't like being edgy all the time. You know what I'm saying? But damn, I ain't want to disrespect this man, but like that's really wild, bro. That's really wild. That's right that you put yourself through there, bro. That was torment.
campaigning to his audience. And one of them surprisingly involves Kai Cenat. First and foremost, T-Banks does have what people would consider a toxic relationship history. I kind of referenced it at the beginning of this video, but he's always kept his relationships online. And through that online relationship with his ex or his exes, he's built up this identity as somebody who is a toxic boyfriend.
Okay, then why are you with me? That's a good question. I mean, shit, it's guarantee of food and neck every night. I'm paying guaranteed contact every time. I won't go on a 10-day. It's guaranteed.
Sword 2 video generation is not available in our region.
It is if you're on Artlist.
Hold on. Show me your glasses. Where the orange in your shit? Back up. Hey, it's guaranteed. I'm saying guaranteed 30 million every time.
What'd you say? T-Banks and his girl left Max shook. This is another girl. This ain't the same one.
Where your arms? No, leave your chest. Yo, what arms it? How is that bouncing on your face? Let me taste it. Whoa! So when I say nigga no money, I can get ass. And I ain't paying that because I ain't your dad.
Oh, stop. You act like you want shit every night.
Hold on. Okay, well.
Wait, there's nothing wrong with wanting something.
Exactly. There's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong.
I mean, I swipe my car for everything else, so shit.
There's nothing wrong. Okay, you won't keep on fucking. Hold on, wait. Would you describe my friend over here, T-Bags? Would you describe him as a trick? Like, does he tricking
For me, yeah.
No, the people.
Okay. Alright, look. I mean, that's okay, bro. But I'm not a trick, though.
Okay.
If it's your girl.
It's your girl, I don't count.
You gonna take care of it.
Fact.
Okay, I ain't never did no other nails. Name one bitch that say they got nails on me. Name one bitch that they got a flight ticket or anything. You ain't even got a flight ticket. You ain't got a passport, so you can't go nowhere.
What?
Hold on. See, he just threw that in. We don't need to know.
Yeah, my fault. That's the problem, though. But
Embarrassing your girlfriend, joke or not, is something that's going to get you a long talking to in the car on the way home. That reference about the NDA in the beginning of the video, this is the same ex-girlfriend that he made sign that. And what I would probably highlight is a manipulative tactic, not the act of signing an NDA before you get into a relationship, but how he went about doing it. I think part of the reason why is to cover up some of the off-camera stuff that may be going down in the relationship later on.
I signed it to be with him because he threatened me that he was going to break up with me if I didn't sign the NDA, and I wanted to be with my man.
That's not right. I don't think that's right.
Because he's scared about the real stuff that really happened in our relationship. Y'all are protecting this man that literally embarrassed me and made me look bad anytime he got.
Yeah, that's true.
Anytime he fucking got show proof, he has the NDA. It's not that. Ask him about it. Ask him about the NDA.
And we don't need the NDA. Look, I'm not here to really speculate because these are heavy allegations that people are attempting to lay onto him. And for what it's worth, we just don't have the evidence. Whether it be the NDA that's stopping us from getting it or just the lack of people speaking it, I think that that's fine and dandy. But because he is campaigning to the court of public opinion, there's a ton of videos out there on T-Banks as to how he deals with the women that he's in relationships with. You decide.
I mean, you didn't even block me that day. Because you chased me up the stairwell and you wouldn't let me leave. You picked me up and grabbed me and said, we're gonna talk about this. That's what a real nigga does. And then I finally got away from him. I ran down the street and he found me.
What?
Jesus. That's what a real nigga does. Now let's talk about the time that I tried to leave and you barricaded your door with tables and vacuum. Same. What about the time I tried to leave and you grabbed my backpack and my keys and my phone was like, yep, nope. What about that time? What about that time I was trying to leave and you slammed a glass full of sugar? On the ground because you kept trolling me. Because as we're walking back to my fucking crib, he gonna say, yep, I can't wait to leave this shit. And I told him I was already crying, I was already stressed out, and I got overstimulated. I was like, bro, I'm dead ass about to throw the sugar. Like, so have you ever barricaded me in your crib? I stood in front of the door, yes, 100%. When I tried to leave, have you ever tried to grab me and pick me up, or not pick me up, but grab me, so I wouldn't leave? Because you pick me up. Because I won't move out of the door, so you.
Bro, this nigga only got toxic relationships. What the hell? It's another woman. That ain't even the same other. Bro, what the? This nigga stressing me out, bro. You stressing me out, bro. What the hell, dude? I'm looking, bro, like this ain't the same woman. This is a third woman, bro. And he got the same type of relationship that he had with the other two. They having the same type of conversation. Bro, how can you have the same type of conversation with 2 different people, 3 different people? Yeah, this looks bad. This looks bad. This kind of look like he the problem. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm just gonna keep it a buck.
Literally physically grab me and pick me up and try to put me on the bed and then run out. That's his method.
I should stand by his own.
I know, I heard you the first time. You know how you keep saying that to Rage, baby.
I'm talking
You said it the first time underneath your breath. I didn't hear you, so you tried to make me. I heard you the first time.
I'm not talking about in general.
No, you whispered it.
I'm talking about today.
Then when I didn't say anything, you said it again to get a response. I heard you the first time. It's good.
I'm not trying to do a response.
You did. That you are. Because you said it twice. First you whispered it.
Here you go.
I didn't say nothing. You're like, I should stay home. I heard you. You're good. It says vibe out.
Nigga, it's not a competition. Nigga, I'm tired. I don't want to be. Come on, bro. That shit's funny.
Turn the music down. I'm not trying to copyright it.
Now they clip my ass and they say I look chopped. I see it clipping me on the internet like.
You're telling them what to clip now.
No.
That's like me saying, yo, chat, I'm about to say a slur. Clip it and get me canceled.
Sleep.
So you're talking, so I have to put the camera on you so you can talk to
I don't need to. No, I'm not. I told you. Tamari, keep doing that shit. After I just said don't do it.
You never win. These niggas sound might be the worst boyfriend of all time. Holy dick.
It's always, like, you wanna know why it don't really bother me, though? It's because we went to Hawaii, and we had 4 days straight, or 3 days straight, of, like, actual love couple shit. Not a single person said, oh my God, W. Cam T. Banks, I want a relationship just like them, bro. They actually do anything. He took his girl to Hawaii, you didn't see nothing good.
Now, the other reason why he would be campaigning is...
4 days? That's it? That's not no flex, bro. 4 days is crazy. I ain't saying my relationship perfect, bro. Me and my wife, we done had our years. We done had days, we got into it. But damn, 4 days? You only had 4 days apiece? And that's because you was out on a trip, not at your home? That's not even nothing to brag on, bro.
Based off of what just happened with Kai Cenat and Gigi. Recently, Kai Cenat took to the internet to apologize to Gigi for his lack of action, communication, or standing up for her in defense of everything that was going on surrounding their breakup. Kai says, I just want to say this from my heart. It can be confusing to see news about me and the people around me that isn't true. I've been sharing my life online for a long time now and know that once you share aspects of your life with the world, it can be hard to keep things private. There have been rumors, speculations, and comments made about my previous relationships and my friends. I want to apologize for not addressing things sooner, but I needed to take a step back from social media and process everything. People react to things in different ways. It is an emotional time and should have been handled privately. If there's ever something important, something real for me to address or say, you will hear it directly from me. You'll always hear it from me. Don't let all the noise distract you from that. I wish the best to Gabriella and ask to please respect both sides. The reason why he did this is because a lot of people, including those who watched my stream covering these things and they came up and commentated, asked for this. Why? Simply because the internet is a vicious place to these people who put their life all out there for them to, you know, comment on. And it's crazy because they ask for all these things, the online community. But then as soon as they get it, they use it and they weaponize that life against the creators that they asked for this life from. And some people, like Cameron in this situation, know these things. They know that their audience can weaponize words against them. That's why they leave things vague. That's why they address these different things. That's why T Banks even went to the internet to say these different things and kind of put the cart in front of the horse. Do I think it was the most mature way? Absolutely not. Do I understand why he did it? Of course. Things that happened to Gigi in the past couple of months with all the stories about the NBA YoungBoys and everything like that was absolutely insane. And trust me, that was just the surface level. So in order to jump in front of any of that, T Banks did what any other young commentator, streamer, content creator, influencer would do. He sat down in front of his camera, hit start streaming, and just started talking. He started to talk in defense, and then it turned into offense. But to be quite honest with you, I don't think that it was the way to go about doing it. And I'll always remain that to be the fact, but it's the nature of the beast. I can't lie. Now, ultimately, T Banks does acknowledge how the troll clips can come off and went on to apologize for all the damage that is done, not only to his significant others, but to his own PR for having that be the way that he treats his significant others on camera.
I watched some of the clips with me and Cynthia, I'd be like, damn, nigga, you was going too hard, my nigga. Sure, it was funny in the moment, but like, what the fuck were you thinking? Like, you playing too much, my nigga. Some of this shit might even seem like playing, like some nigga you might seem like you actually hate this person. Like, I'm doing way too much. Well, sometimes I look, I'm like, yo, cuz, I'm wild, cuz. And I even apologized to her about that. I even said, you know what, some of those clips, some of the things I was doing was fucked up. So I even apologized to my ex. Like, nigga, I wasn't even going through nothing. It wasn't like, I thought it was funny, but looking back, nigga, that shit was not funny at all. Now, some of the shit we go back and forth, sure, but for the most part, like, nigga, that shit was, at that point, making you seem like you putting someone on a platform just to embarrass them. It's not something that I just realized, gang. I'm 25. I've been realized it, and I ended up doing it again. And 25. Now I'm just learning from it, being a better person, just taking accountability, and there's still gonna be people mad at that I take accountability for it. Like, there's gonna be niggas in comments that still say things like, well, you could've did it anyway. I just still don't fucking like you anyways. You just talking about money. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna take full accountability. I'm not doing it to win those niggas' sides back. I don't give a fuck if you make a documentary on your break at your job. I'm not doing it to win those niggas back. I'm doing it because it's a grown man's what I'm supposed to do.
I think that's a great acknowledgement. Everything isn't content, contrary to popular belief, especially when we get into the conversations about these deeply intimate and personal relationships. Everything that you do isn't for content. These things do have actual consequences and repercussions. And I do like the fact that T Banks is acknowledging these things in real time and is, you know, also acknowledging that he's learning and growing from these things. That's all we really can do. We make mistakes and we try to be better the next time. Now, I will say that I know everybody's waiting for the keep relationships off the internet moment, but last time.
You know what, bro? I'm gonna stop this video here. But you know what? I would say that maybe social media is ruining his relationship, bro. And this is what I mean by that. Along with a lot of other people, social media, like the younger generation, social media has ruined a lot of relationships and a lot of like friendships and shit like that. And it's all because like social media influencers are always performing most of the time. Like he's an IRL streamer. So like him doing weird stuff and saying shit like that, he's always in performance mode. And that shit has started to become his personality. Who he is off camera and on camera. That's what it seems like. That's what it seems like. I ain't trying to call my boy out because I fuck with T-Banks. I've seen some content of his that I do like. I don't just watch him. But I would say, bro, that maybe T-Banks is part of the problem. Maybe he's a big part of the problem. Maybe he probably should get some counseling or something like that. But I think it's because of Arrested Development, though, bro. I feel like it's Arrested Development. I feel like he's like got stuck into being like this character. You know what I'm saying? And he know what he's saying this stuff on stream. He know what the people like. He know what the people like. But both of them got their flaws in their whole thing. Like both of them got their flaws in it because she didn't have to come to the internet either. But yeah, bro, that's how I feel about that. So yeah, it might be him. Yeah, you agree? Yeah, I think it might be him. I think he played a big part in it. I think he plays a big part in it because I've learned this too over the years. Like most times the way the male handles the relationship kind of determines the way the female handle the relationship too. A lot of the times, because like women look to be like protected and shit like that. Now I ain't saying that I ain't saying that there are no toxic women out there, but a lot of the times, bro, the woman kind of like the man kind of set the tone. If you allow the woman to set the tone, it's gonna be like an emotional roller coaster. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. And if you don't set the tone, it's gonna be an emotional roller coaster because if you ain't got your emotions intact, where you can't set the tone, it's gonna be an emotional roller coaster. That's how I feel. This is me, bro. This based off my experience. But what do I know? What do I know? I think we can do one more, bro. I think we can do one more. Did I have another one here? I don't know. Hey, bro, if y'all do have some things, what the hell? Oh, if y'all got things like that y'all want to send me to, sometimes send it to my Discord. If y'all could join the Discord, send me videos in Discord. That'll be the easier way to get it. But you also can send me stuff to Instagram too, if y'all on IG. But yeah. I wouldn't mind, like, keeping up with some of the shit going on. Anything for clout? I think I'm gonna watch this one too. Not right now though. Not right now. This shit was crazy, bro. Still, I can't play that though because I'm monetized and I want to. I can't put that shit on the screen, bro. They'll demonetize my shit. Whole stream be fucked off. I check this now right here about DMX. This will be the last one here. This is about DMX. I need to check and see if Silent Hill is on Silent Hill F is on sale too. My boy told me to check Silent Hill F. Says it's a pretty good game. It's not long. So I might play that game.
I can turn your wildest ideas into a song. Just describe it in a few words, choose a style, and let Mareka the 5th 8 handle the rest. With one.
I want to touch you guys.
All right, bro. This is another video by Flack. Hey, shout out Flack, bro. But this title reads, DMX just exposed. Oh, hold on. DMX family just exposed him and ruined his legacy in a new interview. Why? A lot of these interviews be for money, bro. It be for money. Like the internet got people saying crazy shit and doing crazy shit for a buck. But let's see what they talking about DMX. Why would DMX family expose him? What would they have to say about deceased man? Let's see.
DMX family is disgusting for what they're choosing to do with this man's legacy. What I just saw, quite frankly, is the nastiest thing I think I've ever saw on the internet. Why would y'all do this? We'll get back to the video shortly, but I want to let you guys know this video is being sponsored by Kalshi. Kalshi is an app where you can make money predicting current events. I put money on what the weather is going to be every day on Kalshi. I check the weather app when I wake up. And really all I do is I look at what the highest temperature is going to be for the day. Then I go on Kalshi and place a prediction on what I think the highest temperature is going to be for the day. I'll say probably 7 out of 10 times my weather prediction hits. Sometimes it doesn't hit. But if you want to get paid by predicting weather on a daily basis, you can do so on Kalshi by clicking the link in my description and downloading that. And some of his kids came together to app and using code FLACO to get $10 on your first deposit. DMX's ex-wife and some of his kids came together to do a documentary about how horrible DMX was while he was alive. And I'm watching this and I'm like, what's the purpose of this? Like, why? Like, why would you do this to somebody when they pass away?
All faded away because X came alive.
There were so many times where I go to a show with my dad. I'm gonna say it exactly how it was. We would be backstage, and after his set was up, he'd point to one of his Wranglers, let's call it. He would say, yo, go out to the stage, get about 4 or 5, make sure they're ready to I gotta have 2. My son need 1, and his friend need 1. Make it happen. And...
Damn, bro. Damn, they must really did look at him like he's this disgusting person. They must put him in a light of like P. Diddy or something. Why would they expose him? Why are they doing this? That's wild though, bro. If this is true and he did this to his son, it's no different than like a little girl, you know, being preyed upon. Like that's crazy. That's wild, bro. I don't fuck with that. But them doing this is a smear to a deceased person.
That was very uncomfortable.
The transition to the next story made me feel icky inside because they were transitioning to make it feel like DMX was doing this when he was 12 years old, when that's not the case at all. No, DMX was doing this when he was an adult, a fully grown adult. Right?
Damn. They pulled one over on me, bro. I'm thinking that when he was a little kid, this was what was going on, bro. What the heck? Okay, bro. Hey, appreciate the sub, man. Appreciate the sub.
Max was throwing chicks at him when he was an adult. His friend was an adult. That's why they were able to go on tour with him. However, the transition was to him talking about how, you know, his father used to cheat on his mama and he used to hate it when he was 12. So they transitioned to me on purpose to make it feel like DMX was doing something nefarious and damn near evil when, you know, that's not the case at all. He didn't put girls on his son when his son was 12. He put girls on his son when his son was a grown man.
Being 12 years old, observing your married father openly.
Hey, let me tell y'all something. This is how you look out for a crazy motherfucker. Hold on.
Observing your married father openly.
Son was 12. He put girls on his son when his son was a grown man.
Look, this how you know when a motherfucker ain't got no sense in their head. This motherfucker got a peanut for a brain. You can't trust him. He's a serial killer, bro. Trust me. This nigga ain't got no shirt on under a brown jacket. I don't trust shit this nigga is saying, bro. What the hell? Who? This nigga came to an interview like this. He really looked in the mirror and said, this is it. Yeah, bro. This nigga a serial killer. He a serial killer, bro. He got pebbles for brains.
12 years old, observing your married father openly, unapologetically cheat on his wife, your mother, my mother, created this split in my mind and actually resented my father for it. And I remember looking like, you lying ass. Like it just kept festering inside of me. At that time, I was frightened to say anything. With him, it was such a his way or the highway.
Controversial opinion here, bro. And maybe I'm just raised old school. I'm not hating my dad or turning on my dad because my dad cheated on my mom. I don't even consider that my business. Yeah. And I'm damn sure not telling the world about that when he passed away.
Yeah.
Right? Because what's the purpose of this? Like, why are you guys revealing all the horrible things that your father did? Like, you can't pay me enough to do this to my father. Now, luckily, my dad is alive and he's healthy and he's doing his thing. So you can't make me, right, like go against my father for no amount of money, dead or alive. But especially if my dad passed away and I'm here to honor his legacy.
Yeah.
Why in the world would I do this? For what reason?
Oh, God.
Yeah. When I would talk.
I think right here. It's for clout, bro. It's for clout. It's to try to get some money, bro. It's to try to get money. We already know this is why they doing this. There's no other reason why they doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, that's not his business. That shit ain't his business to say, bro. What your dad doing? Like all of our parents have moments that's not very proud, that we ain't proud of. It's children, bro. A lot of our parents got moments we not proud of. But that don't mean like you should dislike your parent. This your parent at the end of the day. They human too. Yeah, this is diabolical.
When I would talk to him, he would say that he was bipolar. And I would say, how do you know that? He was like, I know. Like, he diagnosed himself. He was like, I remember being in a group home. And I used to take tests with the therapist. And I remember them telling me that I was manipulative. And he would use those, though, as excuses. Like, there's plenty of times, like, as a wife, I signed him up into rehabs. He would manipulate them. He was a master.
Hey, a nigga... allegedly, the man said he was manipulative. Because he was told that he was manipulative. To manipulate her. What the hell? He manipulated her by telling her he's manipulative. What the fuck? Bro, people say the craziest shit, dog. If that's true, if that's true, bro, you kind of gotta blame yourself for getting manipulated by a person saying I'm manipulative. I'm manipulator. I'm a manipulator. And then they tell you they're a manipulator and then they're manipulating you while they telling you this.
With the bipolar, his moods were up and down. And not week to week. For him, it was day to day.
Sometimes it'd be scary just like being in the house because you didn't know what exactly was gonna set him off. So it was like walking on eggshells, just trying to not to, like make him upset.
It's like a dog, like waiting under like a tree, just like gonna bite.
Damn, the whole family came out.
You just don't know when. I 1000% think he had a lot of demons and trauma and just distractions in his life that really derailed him from just sticking with his family.
This is the problem with social media. Everybody wants attention. These people want to be viewed as a victim and they want their victimhood acknowledged.
Yeah.
Right? And for the most part, because it has not been acknowledged, it has not been really expressed, and people still go on to celebrate DMX without really talking about his family dynamics. I don't really hear or see DMX family dynamics coming up in his legacy conversations, but they want to be a part of it. They want to be a part of those talks. They want to be the first thing on people's minds when they think about DMX. So they're bringing up stories like this.
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense whatsoever. Do this when he's alive, right? Do this when DMX is alive and like he can defend himself, he can speak for himself, and he could argue and dispute certain things that's not true. But doing this when he's dead and can never speak up for himself, to me, is just cruel, is unusual, and is nasty.
He started really getting bad a year after I had Praise. He started being really open with using his drugs and getting very paranoid. He would walk around with a machine gun or a gun in front of the nannies, with something that he didn't really do. He would see things. He said a helicopter was one time looking at him. I'm like, no, it's not. He was very paranoid.
Police are coming for him, the CIA.
While he was on a binge and he was on tour, he's paranoid as hell. We leaving out of the hotel. He has his book bag with his gun in his book bag. Me, him, and his uncle are standing in the lobby. He says someone is following him, watching him, and he pulled the trigger, but because it was so muffled, we couldn't hear it. He shot his uncle in the foot. He fell to the floor.
What the hell? Wow. If these stories are true, bro, that's still crazy. I understand what Flex saying about them, like, trying to smear DMX name, because we love DMX, bro. Like, I grew up listening to DMX, but still, bro, if these stories are true, that's still kind of crazy. And honestly, bro, I can definitely see DMX walking around like being a crazy ass nigga, though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just gonna be honest. I can see DMX walking around being a crazy ass nigga, barking and shit, bro. Being a rough rider, I can't unsee the character.
We see blood everywhere. I left my pocketbook on the scene because I just like ran out with Earl because he was so delirious. We get in the truck, we take off. God had his hand on our car because they did a whole man search. We were the last cars to make it through the George Washington Bridge. The police shut it down looking for somebody who shot somebody in a hotel. Then he started getting, when he was high and when he wasn't high, very emotionally and verbally abusive. He used to try to make it seem like everything was my fault.
Man, let that man rest, bro. They got a divorce in 2014. All right, 12 years ago.
Okay.
Couples have issues, right? Marriage is not easy. Marriage is hard. Y'all had y'all issues. Why is the world hearing this? Yo, I wonder what DMX's immediate family has to say about this. Like, I wonder what his mama, if she's alive, or his brothers and sisters, if they're alive, or his daddy, if he's alive. What do the immediate family have to say? Because yo, this can't feel good, man. Like, I understand, like, whatever type of marital issues y'all have, y'all may have y'all issues, whatever. But like his brothers, his siblings, they can't feel good knowing that, yo, the ex-wife and the kids are colluding to make this man look like an absolute monster in his death.
Yeah. This dude, Artemis, is probably one of my favorite too. Like that crow vibe with the
I'm gonna get premium.
Why you putting Xavier in the front?
I didn't put nobody nowhere, all right? Come on. Damn.
He used to yell. At this point, he started getting really sloppy with his cheating. Because before I would never really know, I kind of addressed him on it, and he like blew up. And he was like, yeah, you, you know, I don't give a shit. Like yelling and screaming.
Shut this up, man.
I don't know why. For some reason, I thought no one could hear us in this room. And then I would come out the room, and I would literally be like, hey, everybody okay? Like this was my life. Him on it, and he like blew up, and he was like, yeah, you, you know, I don't give a shit, like yelling and screaming. You know, I don't know why. For some reason, I thought no one could hear us in this room. And then I would come out the room, and I would literally be like, hey, everybody okay? Like this was my life. Like I was so up in the head. Xavier was in a room, and he was doing push-ups, and I said to him, hey man, I see you getting your guns up. And he was like so serious. He was 14 years old. He said, yeah, I'm putting on some weight because the next time my father speaks to you like that, I'm gonna kill him. The look in his eyes, I will never, ever forget. Something electrified through my heart, through my soul. Girl, gotta go.
I was 18 years old. My mom and dad were doing couples therapy. So I get a call, and my dad asks me, can you bring in some pills? Vicodin is gonna meet you. He's gonna give it to you to smuggle it in because they won't let me do anything here. I said, wait. You're in a drug-free facility. You're asking me to bring pills in for you? Yes. I said, I'm not gonna do that.
He sounded just like DMX. He sounded just like X, bro. What the hell?
To bring pills in for you? Yes. I said, I'm not gonna do that.
Bro, he sounded just like his daddy, bro. Real talk.
Obviously, DMX was filled with trauma, and obviously he left his kids traumatized as well, right? He gave his kids traumatic experiences, but I'm sure he gave his kids some good experiences too. something like this will be something that like you would tell your homies and we'll all have a laugh about. If this happened to me or most people, let's say something similar happened to, they're telling their friends, their homies, they're having a good laugh about it. They're not commenting on a documentary and presenting this as evidence that his father was a monster and how his father affected him and this, and this. I don't know, man. I just think it's nasty. I don't think it's right. I don't think they should have done this whatsoever, right? And the son, to me, is probably just as culpable as the mom. The mom, you could tell, really got some hatred in her heart from DMX.
I thought Earl really had it all together. I thought Earl really knew who he was. But he was drowning in his lies, his fame, and his mental health issues.
The larger he got as an icon, as an artist, in his success, the harder it was for people to tell him no. The people around him was people that was just, yes, you wanna do that? Yes. Wanna do that crack? Yes. How much alcohol you want? Yes. So yes, his success went up, but him as a human being was declining.
I was kind of happy to find out that I wasn't the only one who had a problem with this. I mean, like almost the entire timeline had a problem with this. Like you'll be pressed to find a positive comment about what they're doing. One person stated, what's the point of this? Shitting down on him, yet you still want to be associated with his name and the benefits.
Yeah.
DMX had his faults. He even admitted in his last days that he had so many regrets about how he lived. This is that influence of now I don't listen, man. I don't believe in blaming all black women for the actions of DMX's wife, but let's just
you can't unsee it though. You really can't unsee this in this situation. I'm not saying all black women influence their kids against, their dad and shit like that, but you can't really unsee it with this one because like all his kids that he got with her, that's what it looks like. They all got issues. They all got the same issues that she got. They all got the same issues she got. Now, if some of these other family members come out and they speak on this shit too, they'll be like, okay, But I mean, like, it seemed like she never, her and him never reconciled. Whatever issues they have, their marriage, they broke them up, and she just been bitter about the whole thing. And I'm not saying he was innocent. He probably the reason why they broke up, but she's still bitter too. She's still bitter about whatever they had going on. And now she's trying to smear his name. And she probably hurting for money. She probably kind of blamed him the reason why they probably don't have generational wealth, because they probably don't, because he was on drugs bad. But DMX just seemed like, and I don't know DMX, he just seemed like that crackhead that's in the hood, that's cool as fuck. But he flawed as hell. He heavily flawed. But he the crackhead in the hood that's cool as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And everybody fuck with him. That's just who he seemed like to me. He got these cool stories to tell you about what he did, and this shit don't seem real. It don't seem like he was a big rapper, like the biggest, the top dog. Because you look at him like you just a crackhead in the hood. But he got a whole bunch of stories to tell you about the things he did, and it seems unbelievable, but they're true. That's what he seems like. And those people always be flawed. They always be flawed, bro. But it don't mean they monsters. I don't think he's a monster. I don't think DMX a monster, honestly. And I don't know DMX personally, but I just don't think he's a monster. Because what they saying, the stuff that they saying, bro, it's like regular shit almost. It's like regular crazy shit, crazy person shit. Not like monster type shit. Appreciate the sub, man. It sounds like cash grab, more than likely. Yeah, it sounds like it, bro. It sounds like it. Facts.
Hear him out. This is that influence of black women. She is obviously bitter about how he cheated on her, transferred the bitterness to the children as well. That son is an idiot, because any man who hates his father for sleeping with other women is a man who doesn't even understand manhood. Punk son.
Damn.
One spin of magic is all it takes, am I right?
Now, I don't believe in, like disparaging all black women, so I'm not even going to address that. But I do believe she did pass down bitterness to, like their kids.
Yeah, fact.
She did vilify DMX in the eyes of the kids. Because this man claiming he hated his father because his father cheated is like, hey, man, I don't condone cheating. I don't think it's right to cheat. But to hate your daddy because he cheated, like, come on, son. Like, that's a little bit extreme, man. Another Twitter user says, not defending his actions whatsoever, But a sit-down, tell-all kind of ordeal out of nowhere when none of this is news to the public seems a bit random, odd. I don't know, LL. No, you 100% right. No, you is 100% right. They are nasty human beings for that. Another user says, we all knew DMX was flawed. He even alluded to it in his music and cried out for help. This interview is not new information. Let it go. It's not. The world did.
Go ahead, head to work. All right, bro. Hey, bro, have a good night, bro. Have a good night, bro. I ain't know you was working nights now, bro, but have a good night at work, brother.
It need to hear this. DMX has admitted to being a flawed human being, right? To being a drug user. It's not news. She did this, like from my perspective, to get back, man. Right? She's still bitter at DMX and still upset at what he put her through. Somebody asked a similar question that I asked, just wondering why this wasn't done when he was alive. Because if he was alive, he'll be able to respond back and defend himself and probably dispute a lot of what they are claiming. Somebody says nasty work, but he always had God on his tongue. Okay, so it looks like this person is disparaging like DMX. I just think it's nasty work. I don't support it. Now, this is 50-50. Some people do believe that if you live a life how you live it, people should be able to speak about that life in an honest way.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section, right? What do you guys think about this? And if you're still watching this.
Hey, man. This just seems like a money grab to me. I don't think DMX was perfect. I think he was crazy. I honestly think he was crazy. Walk around barking and shit. Being a rough rider with a fucking wife beat on. But like, yeah. I just feel like he was like regular crackhead in the hood type crazy. Honestly. But yeah, bro. Hey, bro, I'm about to end the stream here, bro. Appreciate everybody that came through, bro. Subbed up, liked up, chopped up with me in the chat, bro. Hey, man, love y'all boys, man. For real. We made it to 1,000, bro. We gonna keep pushing. But like I always say, bro, if you like the stream, like the stream. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll catch you on the next one. And we out. Good night, chat.